All right, welcome everybody to RotoWild Fantasy Sports. I am Bolts Bolton, winner of $38,000 in prizes on FanDuel alone. I'm here to take you through today's main slate. Today's video is meant to introduce www.fiverr.com/RotoWild. Here, I will help you win on FanDuel. Me, Bolts Bolton. I will give you my lineup, one-day winner. That slate only. Slate of your choice. I will deliver 30 minutes prior to the contest start. Alright, so that's how it works. It's very easy, very basic. You just pay the $5. I will deliver my lineup 30 minutes prior to the contest that you choose the same day. Okay, now a little bit about RotoWild Fantasy Sports. You can visit us on RotoWild.com. Here you'll see we are a DFS community. We have an interactive forum. Our members are our contributors. Our contributors are our winners. Go ahead and join because signing up is free. You can just log in with your Google or your Facebook and you're all set to go. Now the chat is open. You can click the link right there, www.fiverr.com/RotoWild, to get to the gig. Again, the gig looks a little bit like that. One-day winner, slate of your choice that day only, and I will deliver 30 minutes prior to the contest start. Now, I have a great show planned for everybody today. There I am. How's everybody doing? Yesterday was really exciting. I had a big night, a lot of big plays, a lot of big players. But I guess, I can show you that in the history in just a moment, and we'll get there in just a second. But just to start out today, let's start talking about today's slate. We got a smaller slate, right? So there it is, 5 games in the main. So you're looking at Lakers in Atlanta, Orlando in New Orleans, San Antonio in Memphis, Boston in Philly, Utah, and Golden State. Now, I always say click the guru suggestion. FanDuel is building the contest. They are pricing the players. You want to listen to what they have to say. They're ranking these guys as studs, top projected players they recommend building your lineup around. This is Joel Embiid, Kevin Durant, and Nikola Vucevic, right? So as we're looking at these 3 players, I'll be making my choice by the end of the show, and I'll be giving that out. I do give away some tips, but not all my lineups and not all my players, right? That would be counterproductive for myself and my clients that are involved in today's slate. We are trying to take down the big prize. So we're talking big prizes, big money today. And when we're looking at the FanDuel slate, go ahead and click on the prizes there. And we got 50 grand to first, 25 grand to second, 15 grand to third, and 10 grand to fourth, 7,500 to fifth. All right. Now, RotoWild Fantasy Sports. I am Bolts Bolton, again, winner of 38,000 and more on FanDuel alone. Now, what we're going to do is, like I said, we have a great show planned. We've already brought up the 3 plays of the day, Embiid, Durant, or Vucevic. So let's go ahead and send that one out into the Twitter sphere and add it to our chat. Okay, so the chat is open. So I want to welcome everybody that is joining us. Let's go ahead. Everyone that's joining us here on YouTube, Vaughn Live, Stream Me, YouNow, and Periscope, welcome, and the chat is open. You can now type anything on any one of those platforms, and it will appear. If you have any questions about today's slate, NBA Fantasy Talk 21219. This is RotoWild Fantasy Sports. Again, chat is open. So please go ahead and ask questions. Here is what the chat looks like. So if you join us on any one of the streams, it will appear. And again, there is the link for www.fiverr.com/RotoWild. One-day winner, slate of your choice, that day only. And I will deliver 30 minutes prior to contest start. That is my lowest gig, $5. I do have other gigs, a 3-day winner, one lineup for 3 consecutive days, that's $10. And I have a 1-week burner, a week of my lineups that all slates that I play, you will play. That is $20, all right? So that's the premium. And it looks like we're ready to go with today's lineups. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and head to the Twitter sphere here. And I've pulled up the Twitter there, so everyone sees the Twitter profile. It is RotoWild at Twitter. And we're going to go ahead and send the tweet. Alright, we're going to go at the NBA, at FanDuel, at NBA TV. Uh-oh. Alright, so the tweet looks like it's ready to go. We'll send that one out and come right back to the 3 players. So there they are. Here I am, Bolton, winner of $38,000 in prizes on FanDuel alone. Chat is open. Go ahead and ask questions about today's NBA slate. I'm asking Embiid, Durant, or Vucevic in today's main slate. We have a small slate, 5-game slate. I will give you my lineup for $5. This is the gig, fiverr.com/RotoWild 1-day winner. $5 slate of your choice that day only, and I will deliver 30 minutes prior to the contest start. So next section of the show here, before I make my choice, I want to take a look at your competition. So we click on entries here. All right, and here we can view who we're up against. All right, so everyone can see this. Now here you can see a few players on the first page in the $15 tournament. Okay. Again, this would be the tournament I would recommend joining. It is $15 entry. The prize is $50,000 to first place. You book that for $15, and then you also buy the Fiverr gig, okay? The Fiverr gig looks like this. For $5, you'll be in for $20. The 1-day winner, slate of your choice. I give you my lineup 30 minutes prior to the contest is starting. Now, For the $20, you got a chance to win 50K, 25K, 15K, 10K. So I think it's a pretty good investment, right? It's a really good investment. We've got a really good shot at winning today. I like our chances. Now, let's look at our competition. When you click entries, now, one thing I like to talk about on RotoWild Fantasy Sports are the sharps, right? The handicappers, the pros, these people that are your competition. Now, every day I like to research these people and learn more and more about what's going on with these people because, I mean, it's almost incomprehensible what they're doing. Like, it's unbelievable. So, anyway, look at your competition, right? You click on the entries, and I feel like part of my duty at RotoWild Fantasy Sports is kind of giving away the information that these sharps don't want you to know about, right? They don't want you to know they're doing this, and they don't want you to know they're doing that. And so I'll try to help out as much as I can, right, with everything that I know, and I'll share some of that as the shows go on. Now, you click on the entries. There are the players that you're up against. You see here, starting at entry 16, you have this character. And then he's got pages. These are $15 a piece. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so that you see that. But as you continue on, you can see in these multi-entry tournaments, people are purchasing, tons of lineups. Now, as we back out of here,
Clear Blue Connected Ovulation Test System. The accuracy of a...
As we back out of here and we go into the lobby, all right, everyone can see this. I like to share this with everybody. And so if you have any questions, just go ahead and feel free to ask. Well, a little slow here. It's going so slow because FanDuel's got to bombard us with so many ads and so much promotional content. It's like ridiculous. But okay. Maybe I'll come back to this. We'll give this a second to load. Let's go ahead and switch gears, and I'll come on over to the top 5 reasons you're not booking my Fiverr gig. Number 1, you're not playing. Well, if you're not playing, today you're missing out on cash prizes of $350,000 total prize pool in the main slate alone. All right, so we're talking a lot of money. Number 2, you're afraid of losing. Well, guess what? FanDuel is gambling, so don't get it twisted. There are risks involved. No one knows what's going to happen in these games. The players still got to play these games. So losing is a part of winning. Investment and return on investment. That's basically all I could really tell you about afraid of losing. Number 3, what is Fiverr? You don't know what Fiverr is. Fiverr is the world's largest freelance service marketplace, according to them, for entrepreneurs to focus on growth and create businesses at affordable costs. It's where I currently feature my services that look just like this. One-day winner. Slate of your choice, $5. I will deliver 30 minutes prior to the contest start. I will help you win on FanDuel. All right. Now, as we look at number 4, top 5 reasons you're not booking the Fiverr gig. Number 4, you have better picks than me. Well, if that's the case, I can still help by confirming your intuitions or getting you off a risky player. I deliver 30 minutes prior to contest start, so this is always leaving you with options to run with what you got, or if a last player injury news comes out, maybe someone's late scratched, you can take my player instead, right? So you might have better picks. Go ahead and run your picks. Number 5, you're on the fence. Well, guess what? The Fiverr gig is $5. It's cheap. And I'm reliable. I do this every day. I've won over 38,000 on FanDuel alone, multiple first place finishes in NBA and MLB. So that's me, Bolts Bolton, and those are the top 5 reasons you're not booking the Fiverr gig. One day winner, slate of your choice. Give me a try. I will deliver 30 minutes prior to contest start. I will help you win on FanDuel. Now, as we come back here to our page, and I click on NBA, I'm going to click head-to-heads. Alright, now so I can click the head-to-heads. We're going to sort it by entry fee. And there you go. So ladies and gentlemen, this is your competition. These are the people you're playing against. Someone like this character here. Single entry, he's willing to go head-to-head. He's got 3 entries at 10,600 apiece. Alright, so you're going to need some help. You're going to need some help. Alright? I'm here, I'm trying to help everybody and let you know exactly what is going on, right? So I've got the one day winner, slate of your choice, that day only. I'll deliver 30 minutes prior to the contest start. Now, let me go ahead and switch gears as my show is going to come to a close here, okay? Anyone can ask questions about today's slate if you like. I will answer here while we're live. Now, I'm going to switch gears to NBA news, right? We got the All-Star game coming up. So quickly, I'll go and refresh everyone for an All-Star game. We got LeBron James as a captain. You got Giannis Antetokounmpo as a captain. And then we got Curry as a starter, Harden a starter, Durant a starter, George a starter, Leonard starter, Walker starter, Irving a starter, Embiid starting. After that, we got the reserves, Lowry, Westbrook. Oladipo's injured, Lillard, Middleton, Thompson, Beal, Anthony Davis, Ben Simmons, Aldridge, Griffin, Jokic, Vucevic, Cat, Dirk was honored, Dwayne Wade was honored, and D'Lo is in as a reserve. So that's what I got for NBA All-Star break. We're going to go ahead and go back to the guru, and we're going to make our choice between our 3 players, right? So as we click to edit the lineups here, and we were asking Embiid, Durant, or Vucevic, right? So we're going to turn this down. All right, and so Embiid, Durant, or Vucevic. Of the 3, you've got Embiid averaging the most points and Vucevic at the lowest cost. I seem to think that they'll score pretty equally across the board there. I wouldn't mind having Vucevic. I wouldn't mind having Durant or Embiid. I really think it's kind of a personal choice, right? They're all great players to build around. But if I were going to build around one of them, it's going to be an interesting choice. Most likely, this will be my suggestion. I would select this player. All right. So there you go. That's going to be it for my show. Uh, again, the show is meant to promote one day winner slate of your choice, $5. I'll deliver 30 minutes prior to contest start. It is fiverr.com/RotoWild. I do not give away all my picks. I do give away some tips as we go along. I try to expose some things that the sharps are doing. And if you pay the $5, I will give you my lineup. You will get to see everyone that I'm choosing, what I'm running out that day. Okay, so good luck, everybody. I look to see you guys out there and win lots of money today. Have a good one.